Alright. I'm currently outside the place. I got my vending machine and this is video 2, But earlier I had to go get some Diet Cokes and some Dr. Pepper because I got orange soda in there and only like 1 or 2 people drink it. I was talking to them about it and they have Dr. Pepper. So I'm gonna change it. And right now, I'm gonna just go in there, fill it, show y'all the little process. I'm gonna try to record it a little bit. And then afterwards, I'm gonna answer a few questions about like startup costs, how I got started, insurance, business plan, all that stuff. It's that whenever. Okay, so, alright, let me start this off by saying I just filled it up. I'm gonna put a little clip before this one. I already lost $2.50 because somebody bought a bag of chips and after that 2 more fell out. And I'm just watching it, just behind the person.
They ask you how you are, you
know
just
that
have to say that
gonna
you're
hurt your
fine,
boy.
and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
So I'm waiting for the tech support to call back. They put me on like a callback list, waiting like that. So while that was happening, I just stopped the machine up, and now I'm just waiting outside, like I said before. So the collection was kind of cool. Like it was my first collection, like cash wise, because a lot of the money is like digital. Like they swipe their cards, or a lot of people use like coins. Like so. If you ever collect your money, you don't got a lot of bills in there. Like you gotta understand, like the world moving forward. So a lot of people like to use their card. Like I'm one of them people. For example, if I go to a vending machine, I'm more likely to use my card. But I'm about to explain to y'all the process of like how I got into it. All right, I got started in vending by watching YouTube videos, like that little inspiration. And prior to me working where I work at now, I worked for a vending company. It was like Red Bull. So every morning at 6 a.m. I'm going to stock Red Bulls. And after a while, it gets annoying. But how much do you need? So I would say you probably need like $100 to start, because you just need enough for at least a down payment. Like I put down $400 for mine because it was just a finance option. Total was $4,000. But I just financed it. Like I want to build a line of credit, so you gotta just think about stuff that you want to do like down the future. Because for LLC wise, you don't need one, but it is recommended. Because if you want like a company to sign a paper for you to like you want a certain spot for a certain amount of years, because you don't want to just ask them if you can put one in there and then after like 3 months, if you put it in there with no business or no paper agreement, they just be like, we don't want it no more. Like now you chalk, you just got like a vending machine sitting in your living room or on your balcony or your garage, and the only person that's buying it is you. So you want to I would recommend getting it. And then as far as like paper agreements, I could put those in the description. Or like, yeah, just take the description. I'll put them in there because it's a lot to explain. But mine's assigned for 3 years. 3 years I got this spot like guaranteed. As long as I keep it filled and like prices are reasonable. And that's it. Like it's mainly the first option. So where do I get snacks from? It depends like where you at. Like Sam's Club is closer to where I live. Walmart is closer to this vending location. So I would just go to whichever is close. It depends on what I need to get. Like if I need a box of brownies, I'll probably just run to Walmart and get it. And then if I just need like bulk chips, I'll go to Sam's Club. Because Sam's Club offer a lot of hot chips in bulk versus Walmart. How I started? I started get into this stuff because I just watch a lot of YouTube videos of people that vent already, other entrepreneurs. Like, I want that cliche, like, I want to work one out whenever I feel like it. It's like, but I mean, as a vendor that has a machine at someone else's building, you are technically working for them. Like, you don't see it that way, but they do, because they can tell you like, hey, I don't want this machine here no more, or like they want a certain product in there, but like, you are working for them. I mean, you can get your machine somewhere else with some people that just don't like hover over you, but so far I haven't had that problem. Like, the people at my first location are very like lean back, they're cool. Like, I listen to their opinions, like whatever snacks they want, like I'll try to get a vote, I'll try to tally it, I'll try it out, and after like probably like a week or two, like, and if it's really not selling, I'll say 2 weeks. If it's really not selling, if you only sell like 1 or 2, I'd say find something else, because like that's a long time for that product to be sitting in there. It's a very long time for you to just sell like 1 or 2. Because if you're really selling it, you'll be selling at least like a good, at least 5 of them a week. Like certain products, if it's really that good. That's what I think. That's my like a little opinion on it. Everybody else got different opinions about it. And okay, so machines, new or used, I have a brand new machine. I didn't want to like go through all that trouble like installing a card reader, and like if it malfunctions or whatever with an old machine for my first one, because that'll kind of push me away from it. I know myself, and I don't like, other people may want to do that because they like the little project things and all, whatever. Like, it's almost like having a card. I would say like having a machine, because that's what it's like. And budget wise, my machine costs $4,000, but like you don't have to pay it all up front. You can finance it if you want. Like, I just put 10% down. Like 10% is like the genuine idea. So I did that. And for your machine won't have to cost like $4,000. It all depends on you. Like, it depends on where you want to get it from. Like, I got mine from vending.com. I'll put the link in the description. But you can also check OfferUp, Facebook, eBay, Craigslist, probably Amazon. Not sure. I never checked Amazon, but why not? And the LLC, I would recommend it. I recommend it, but when I first started, like when I first got the machine and got it delivered, no, not delivered. When I first got it, like got them to sign up on papers for me to keep it, I didn't have an LLC. I was pretending. All right, so I was just going by any little name, like just a catchy name. It was Raised Vending at first, and then when I finally like signed up to get an LLC, that name was already taken, so I had to change my name to Raised Refreshments, right there. So I had to like get paperwork re-signed the day of delivery, like when it got here, so it was more updated. So now we're in an agreement, like through the papers we have an agreement. So like if they ever want the machine to be moved, they have to have like an actual excuse of me like not fulfilling my part of the agreement. Or like if they move buildings, I don't know how that works, but so if I'm not keeping the machine filled, then they can be like, okay, we want this machine out. I have like 60 to 90 days to get it out, or have those 60 to 90 days to like prove myself, like, hey, no, I need to keep this here, and y'all can keep this, and I can do better on staying on top of it. But so far, this location, I probably have to come out here like just twice a week, because I am like a good 25 minutes away, 20 to 25 minutes, depending on traffic. And that's like a school zone up the street from me, so I don't know. Insurance, I recommend it because it's like, it covers everything but a flood. So a flood is considered water that rises. So if it rains, it's a window behind my machine, so if that window crack and rain get into it, that's covered. As long as the water is not on the ground and then it just comes up, you know what I'm saying? So everything covers, an electrical, anything. So if my machine catch fire or anything, Like, hopefully not. I injure myself. If it just randomly catch fire, or the plug thing sparks and then like it like whatever you call it, like it burns it out, something like that. It covers my machine and it covers their building, like that part of the building. So I wouldn't want to pay out of pocket for nothing like that because that'd be crazy. I have to start working here, you know what I'm saying? All right. So that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the most important thing, I almost forgot, how I got my location. So I got my location through LinkedIn. I created an account and I bought the premium, which I need to cancel. So I bought that, and then I just like reached out to business owners around my neighbor, like my neighbor. Pretty much like what I had to do all today, kind of just letting the thoughts flow now, because I had like a little script I wrote, like, well, I wrote down questions people was asking me, because it was like I didn't want to have to keep like texting it out or copy and pasting it, whatever. So just make it to a video and voila, now they have it. Now they can refer back to it whenever, or you can. But that's the end of today, pretty much. Thanks for tuning in. Get y'all the next one. Oh my gosh. So that's like a little like how I got started, like how my process going so far. So far, I give it like, fuck, hold on, bro. All right, bro, take 3. So how I keep butchering my damn words. All right, hold on, wait.